Okay.
What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Anyway, yes. So let's talk Wiz Khalifa. So Kid Capri has called out Wiz Khalifa because Wiz Khalifa was not happy with a pair of DJs during a recent performance at Poppy nightclub in LA. Here is what Wiz had to say at that time.
If you want to fight, we can do it. Don't hug me. Y'all suck. Play my new Play that. Y'all are horrible DJs. Now, I came here tonight to promote for y'all and have a good time and have a great time. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to sit here and let these
It's way too much bleeping out, but basically he was calling them.
It's stupid when we play audio like that.
And he said it was
stupid.
unacceptable. He said my album came out, play my new ish. He said y'all are horrible DJs, and so all of those things happened. And here's what Kid Capri, renowned DJ, legendary, had to
legendary
say
Kid Capri
about that.
Yo, Wiz Khalifa, no surprise, man. You're a cool dude, man. When I met you, you was a cool dude, man. That's why I'm a little surprised why you would disrespect those DJs like that, man. These kids is young dudes, probably scared and nervous that they're playing for you, happy that they're playing for you, probably not as professional and on point as you are. And this is the things I was talking about on the Breakfast Club, like the DJ goes through it. It be stuff like this that minimizes what the DJ is, like. I don't know if you was lit or drunk or whatever the case may be, but if that was me, you spoke to me like that, I'd have swung on you right away, immediately, and we would have dealt with it how we have to deal with it afterwards, but I wouldn't have went for that, you know what I'm saying? But they're young kids, and I get it, but to get in front of that crowd and disrespect them like that, I just didn't agree with that. That was whack.
Yeah, I love the camaraderie that the DJ community has. If it's beef with one, it's clearly beef with all, because I guess so many of y'all can see yourselves in that situation. Envy?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. I think the DJ community is a community that a lot of time it's easy to pick on. So if the artist plays a record or DJ plays a record, it's easy to get at the DJ than the other artist. So it usually is. But the only thing with this situation, Wiz was absolutely completely wrong, I think. But I would also say that Wiz is not that guy. You know what I mean? So, we've all known Wiz in this industry for a long time.
Even Kid Capri said it. He's a nice guy.
So I would love to hear why. What happened?
Yeah, what prompted that?
Well, I actually know, but he's going to explain it. He's going to explain, I guess, in the next day. So, yeah.
Okay.
But
was he wrong? And based off what you know, was he wrong?
I mean, it's all how you feel like when somebody disrespects you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When you feel
he
like
was saying that his new album just came out, playing my music.
Which I did not know until this.
Yeah, so they were saying that they were playing the music, and there was like two songs playing on top of each other, so it was making his music sound bad. And
see how we got it out of Envy so easily?
No, there was a lot more, but he asked him to play his new single, and then he played old stuff, and he was just like, yo, just respect me. I'm just asking you. And it just kind of got
He's like, man, I done said it 1,000 times.
But I think he's going to explain it. I mean, he's still wrong for approaching the DJ. It could have been handled differently, but
he got upset. It's
his party. You know what I mean? And when they played the stuff the wrong way and his ish is sounding crazy, he got upset.
People probably like, what the hell going on?
Correct.
True. Let's ask the real questions, though. How many of y'all DJs really think y'all could beat Wiz in a fist fight, though? Y'all see Wiz getting his MMA training on, Wiz in shape. A lot of y'all DJs is fat, look down, can't see your penises because your stomachs is too big.
I'm not even going to tell you how the DJ up here messed up just now, right before we went into rumors.
Really?
Yes.
We got DJs up here? Ain't no DJ up here in the morning.
DJ Envy.
Envy don't DJ.
I should have screamed on him. I'm not going to lie, but I let it go.
Envy DJs? Envy don't DJ.
Nah, but I mean, it doesn't matter about who wins and who loses, but...
Yes, it does.
Nah, because if you talk to somebody disrespectfully and you do that, any DJ is going to try to put hands on you. I love Wiz. Love Wiz to death, and Wiz is a good dude. But if any artist spoke to me like that, whether they know MMA, boxing, or anything, we fighting. And if Charlamagne, you with me, you better fight too.
I'm not going to be in the club, so you on your own. You know this already, all right? And then, I'm not going to be in no club.
But, it is
what if it was Floyd Mayweather? You would have fought him?
I don't care.
Or Mike Tyson.
It's a matter of respect.
What if you and Mike Tyson got into it?
Why are you following this? Come
it's
on,
respect.
Stop.
It's respect.
What if Mike Tyson was like, Envy's a bitch?
Bless little Miss Envy over there. Little Miss want to fight everybody.
You know what I'm going to do?
Little Miss tough guy. Little Miss.
I mean, it is.
Little Miss tough
It is what it is.
Let's move on.
At the end of the day, we all
Beige rage.
We all men at the end of the day.
First of all, you don't know what I identify
We're not all
as.
men, Envy.
All right? My pronoun is this, and my wife's pronoun is that. All right.
Well, you're this, and if this and that
That's right.
comes up to me, who I identify as a car, vroom.
You're a transformer.
He just threatened his wife. All right, let me move on. Ew. All right, so Live Golf has offered between $700 million and $800 million to Tiger Woods, trying to get him away from the PGA Tour. And this is what Greg Norman, who is the Live Golf CEO, had to say on Tucker Carlson tonight.
So you keep reading that you offered Tiger Woods $700-800 billion, some unknown number, to join Live. Is that true?
That number was out there before I became CEO. So that number's been out there, yes.
Yeah.
And look, Tiger's a needle mover, right?
Yeah.
So of course you're going to look at the best of the best, you know. So they had originally approached Tiger before I became CEO. So yes, that number is somewhere in that neighborhood.
Big number.
Yeah, it is actually.
I would say.
Oof.
That's a lot, but Tiger Woods has been openly against Live Golf, and so it is controversial. You know, they also offered Charles Barkley a deal.
How much
but he
said?
turned it down. He said he was going to stay at Turner for the rest of his TV career.
How much they said?
How much they say for what?
How much they offered him?
Tiger was like $800
Between
million.
700 to 800 million.
I'll take half of that.
Now, if they would have asked Charles to do basketball, I bet you Charles would have bounced.
At Live Golf?
Yes. If it was, that's what I'm saying. If it was
so
basketball,
weird.
I bet you he would have bounced. He loves basketball that much.
Correct.
I don't think he wants to spend the rest of his life, covering golf regardless of how much money
Well,
it is.
I
That's
also
not
think
fun.
part of it is the controversy, too, from the Live Golf Series. It's a new golf league, but they get funding from Saudi Arabian government.
Yeah, but like Charles Barkley said, it's all blood money. Like name a country that don't have dirty money and dirty money attached to it. We live in one.
Well, look, Tiger Woods definitely has been against it, and so yes. So I guess I'm sure that's why he actually supported the decision to disinvite Greg Norman from the Celebration of Champions exhibition, and he lashed out against the golfers who deflected to join the Live ranks as well. He said he disagrees with it. He said the players who have chosen to go to Live and to play there, I think that what they've done is turn their backs on what has allowed them to get to this position. All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. What you got for me, Charlamagne?
Oh, man, listen, right now, if you text keyword podcast to 37911, you will get a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to New York for the 2022 Black Effect Podcast Festival. We'll pay for your airfare, hotel accommodations, ground transfers. All that is happening at the Brooklyn Mirage Sunday, August 28th. So text keyword podcast to 37911 right now, and you'll get a chance to win a trip to the 2022 Black Effect Podcast Festival. You get to see the 85 South Show live. You get to see Just Hilarious live. You get to see Mandy and Weezy, Horrible Decisions, just to name a few. Text podcast to 37911 right now. For info and rules, go to thebreakfastclub.iheart.com. A confirmation text will be sent, and standard message and data rates may apply. And if you don't want to wait to win tickets, you can go get them at blackeffect.com/podcastfestival.
All right, the mix is up next. Let's go.